me taking my dad up to the Pizza Hut to get food. "5:45 p.m. December 7th. To get food. He can't drive at night. He can't see very well. So now 5 minutes has passed since I've passed the police officer, Miss Angie, Miss Piggy.
I'm done arguing with you. I'm not going to argue with you. You can go inside. You can go back up on your porch. You should be arrested for interference for what you're doing. But I'm being nice.
So she had to drive by and make sure the vehicle wasn't here. You can see the car right up there through the fence. That's how you know one's coming. So exactly 6 minutes later, the cop pulls out in front of my house and stops. Turns his lights off to parking lights. Mind you, there's been no criminal acts, no infractions of traffic, nothing. So this is about 6 minutes now. This is at 5:56. And then here comes another one around the corner over there.
You want me to get...
See, they're at the stop sign right there. You can see because of the pillar.
Because I'm stopping you. You are on a traffic stop.
They're turning the corner.
Okay.
There they are.
Then can we do it outside
Look.
the car? You guys ask people out of the car all the time. Hey.
Can you go back
They're calling... No,
Another
you don't
cop.
go back inside. This is your house. You do it.
So that stopped. Now she turns her lights on and she goes forward. You can see it's a cop too.
I locked myself out of the car.
There's no reason for the tag light being out.
Okay, ma'am, you need to go back inside before I arrest you for interference. The same with you. You need to get back in the vehicle.
No.
So I'm at the gas station or something right now.
Come here.
There's two of us.
So they come up there. See, there she is.
Supervisor on duty right now.
Okay. Then you guys have the time. Give me the ticket then for the fix-it ticket then, whatever it is.
So they know I'm just going to the gas station back. So
It's inside, and you have to get the key to get in.
they're timing it. But they didn't know that I had to go to Pizza Hut also, so it took a little longer. So they got a little impatient and drove up to where I was.
You better quit threatening that.
I don't
we're
care.
not
I'm not
doing
threatening.
anything.
I'm telling. It's not a threat.
It's not an interference. You better stop yelling at me. You're a public servant. What are you talking about? Why are you getting upset? It's a tag light. I don't have it on me.
So the cop turned around. I seen him turn around on the
Do you even have a valid license?
in the intersection. Notice she
How do you
piped
not
down.
have a key to get into the car?
Because I just locked it in
I
there.
speak up.
Get now. I'm going to put my hand.
Clip in that video here in a second.
Yeah.
And she won't let me reach into my jacket to find out.
I have no harm for you. I have one knife.
That's at 5:55.
You cannot disarm me.
Yes, I can.
So they came by and parked. Both of them drove by. Now they drove by again. We'll go back up the street. This is at 6, so that's 5 minutes later. No blinker. Make the turn. Squealed the tires. Squealed tires. Speeding. Hear that?
You cannot disarm me.
Okay, we're done doing this.
What are you doing?
You're
Let me go and I'll be cooperative.
no, you're going to cuffs.
No, that's just a regular car. See, that's how fast you're supposed to be going.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's only 6 o'clock at
He
night.
didn't do
Like,
anything wrong.
we have kids on the street, man. Like, for real.
You shouldn't have came up.
So not even barely even a minute later, here they come again. You see the headlights up there. They're sitting down there.
Stop pushing me around.
Slow creeping.
Okay, then ask me. Don't tell me I can't read your mind. I have one more knife on me, okay?
Now, good handle.
Once they get to about right there, in front of that vehicle,
I'm just
that's
asking
when they're
not
at
to
the stop
manhandle
sign.
You need to go back there. You understand right
So
now?
they're
You're
stopped,
interfering. I
parked
need you to
back there
on
with the
up out of
lights
this
off
area.
right now.
Don't touch
You
me.
need to back up out of this area. You need to
That's
back up
my
out of this
husband.
area.
You better watch
Great,
out.
and that's fine. I need you to back up and go stand by
I'm
your husband.
standing right here. And I hope you know I
603.
recorded you.
Again. 60. Now you can see another car's coming up there.
Why are you searching me? I'm not under arrest. But you can't search me until I'm under arrest.
That's me coming back. You see the car back there pulling up, just creeping. I already know what's going on, so.
I'm not going to argue with you. You can go inside. You can go back up on
I
your
jump
porch.
out and start
You should
recording.
be in-
That's why my hand sticks out.
for what you're doing. But I'm being nice.
And they turn.
Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Oh, right.
Violate my right.
He just goes down and sits down there and waits for his backup.
You guys don't have any clue what you're doing, do you?
Then he turns and goes back around the block, and then he's about to come back down the
No, he
street
was not
again.
fleeing. He was coming back to the house.
Driving by 2 times within 30 seconds or a minute since I arrived home. They do this to my parents. They do this to me. They do this to my sister. Anybody.
Thank you for standing back by your husband like I requested.
You know, another car's coming as I'm walking in.
So why don't you tell me your side of the story? What happened?
I seen it, so I run in, throw the food on the
Excuse
counter,
me, but you're in
come
my
barely
body.
run out.
Okay, I'm in your
And
body.
look, there's
Well,
one
I
right
appreciate
there.
you standing by your husband. So, why don't you tell me when your side of the story?
I
What happened?
totally.
I got a knock on my door. It was my son because he was bringing my car back to me. And she's down here yelling and screaming at him.
Hey, see it?
Because of a
They're pissing my
stupid
dad
light
off. That's my
that's out.
dad. He's
I have
60
gotten a
years
ticket
old, man.
before for that, and it's not illegal to have one
Oh,
light.
so you knew about that. So he was driving it
have a light
illegally.
right here.
Okay, I'm glad he was driving it illegally. Thank you for admitting that.
He has the light right here. I have a light right here.
He's sitting there
And
just
it
with his lights
shines on
off.
my
I'll
tag.
cut that video in a second.
Hey, partner, was his light out?
No, it's not. I just drove this.
You need to go inside, or you're going to jail for interference.
Because
There's another one.
here is
That's what I'm like.
the ticket that I had gotten before. And the officer just gave me a warning. And he said it was okay because I had the other one. This one was out and this one's lit up. So it
That's
still
great.
lights up
We're
my
not gonna
tag.
have court here at night.
Sir, do
So
you mind taking her inside?
She waited till she sat at that light or at that stop
So,
sign
okay,
until
I'll
I went
explain it to
inside.
you. The reason why
She
I
seen
stopped
that.
him is because
So then
he's
she made her
missing a tag
turn.
light, and that one's exposed, okay? That's the reason why I stopped him, and then when I activated my lights, he ran from me and pulled in here and tried to get out and go inside. And that's
And went
not
north.
how you do it. I was conducting a traffic stop. He needs to cooperate.
Now there's still one
But
over
it's
here
not
parked with his lights
illegal
on.
to have just one
I'm
light.
not going to argue with you on that.
I can prove it to you.
Okay, then you can prove that in court. You can go inside now.
Now you see both of them are up there at the top of the street.
I'm sure that light's even worked for years.
She pulled in to talk to him, and
And
he's
this light
sitting
is
there at the
not missing. It's
stoplight.
right there.
So there I am, right side of the
Can you
corner
please go inside?
of the house.
I'm not leaving my driveway.
Okay, like I said, you can either go
And they go
inside or
straight
you're gonna
instead.
jail for interference. Sir, you seem very
Both of them did.
cooperative throughout this. You've been
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Because
it's
I can
not.
smell weed.
You're not searching my car in my property.
I am.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
I am.
They came by and turned.
Yes, I am.
I got that on video too.
I'm gonna give you one
So
more
they're still
warning
driving by.
before I put you in cuffs too when you go to jail for interference.
Well, you can't get in my car. It's locked.
Okay, the keys are here.
It's an illegal search.
That's not an illegal
It's
search.
showing he has an ID on him. He said he was driving a big car anyway.
Okay.
But
So,
So
I'm
he
gonna
was
tell
already
you-
violating the law by driving.
There's
Period.
another
all he
one.
did was run to the gas station and
Oh,
come
so
back.
thank you for admitting he was driving illegally. I appreciate that.
Ma'am, you go inside or you're going to jail for interference. Last time.
No, I mean,
Oh,
he does not have
That
a
was,
restricted. He
Go
does.
ahead and turn around.
No,
but
no.
we
Yep,
should.
we're not gonna do
Troy!
this.
Fellow lived right over across the tracks from us. Farm boy I grew up with. I know everybody in this damn town. These cops, they don't even live in this fucking town. They live in this town for 30 years, and this is how I'm getting treated.
Please be
Stop
careful.
fighting. Sir, can you go inside, please? Can you go inside, please?
Why are you going to search this thing for?
Because I can smell weed.
That's probable cause to
Yes.
unlock it, search it,
Yes.
take it away, I guess.
Do what?
Take it
I'm not gonna tow it.
Again,
That's bad here. Please be careful.
We have another detained. Can you go inside, please? I don't want to have to arrest you.
Call my mom, please.
you see they're just parked down the road down there. They came because the people's motion lights on, so they came and sat there in front of their house again. The neighbors, they're old, so like there's a lot of commotion going in front of their house. They turn their motion light on. They're almost guaranteed that was one of them going in their personal vehicles to come scout and harass and stalk. Sitting there in parking lots. Police. Both of them. Another one. On butt. No blinker. You could hear the tires squealing. No, that wouldn't. Ew.
Digits. Huh? Yeah, there's 7. 7 seems to have letters in it.
So the cop turned around. I seen him turn around on the in the intersection.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll get it. Look at that. Fuck you, piece of shit.
Right here.
What's he doing? What, because I'm recording, he wants to have problems? Intimidation. Yep, look. Oh.
There's another one?
Yep.
What the hell for?
Oh, close the door. They ain't got no warrant.